Hello and welcome to a rather stormy, squally Envision in the polytunnel. You can see the hanging baskets are moving about on their own rather eerily, and that's because the whole polytunnel is moving in the wind. We do get the wind straight off the sea here, so yeah, it's fun to be out in this sort of weather. And I'm glad we've got a polytunnel so we can do some filming. Today we're going to be cleaning up some of the spring bulbs which have since died back, and we're going to dry them off so they're ready for planting again in the autumn. Now, our daffodils and hyacinths look fantastic whilst they're in flower, but of course they've long since finished, the foliage has died back and they're ready to be taken out of the pots so we can clean up the bulbs, we can dry them off and store them over the summer until they're ready to be planted again in the autumn. So here you can see this bulb, it's got all the shriveled leaves and roots on it still, so we're going to pull all of those off, so we're just left with a bulb. And some of the bulbs have produced an extra bulb as well, they've divided, so we're going to split those, so we're just left with individual bulbs. And we're going to sort them out as we go. So the daffodil bulbs are going in one tray. They tend to be more slender and they're a brownish colour. And we'll put the hyacinth bulbs that we find in the other tray. Now, depending on the colour of the hyacinth, then the bulbs can either be a sort of reddish, pinky purpley colour, or sometimes they're white, if they're a white flowered hyacinth. But they're generally a rounder shape with a larger basal plate where the roots emerge from. So we're just cleaning up the bulbs as we go, getting off any compost, any loose bits of skin off the bulb, and popping them into a tray so they can dry out in the lovely warm polytunnel. There we are, ready for drying. There we go, you can see a hyacinth bulb on the left and a daffodil bulb on the right. They are fairly similar, but definitely the hyacinth is rounder. It tends to have a shorter neck on it as well, whereas the daffodil there on the right, that has a bit more of a pronounced neck to it. So happy sorting, and we'll look forward to planting these bulbs again in the autumn.